Hello, I'm Zardas, and let's play City Skylines. Welcome back to Copper Ridge. This will be episode 4 in the series, and we're going to jump right in, actually. So, one thing I want to point out, first of all, we'll unpause the game real quick, and we will unpause the game. I don't know what the issue is here. My hotkey isn't working. And I can't get the game to unpause. There we go. Okay, not sure what that was about. But anyway, last night I released a couple new gravel roads that I'm pretty happy with. So we already had, I'll show you this is the vanilla road over here. And we'll just do it this way. So we've got a straight line of the vanilla. We already had my muddy gravel road, but last night I released an overgrown gravel road and now a plain gravel road. So let me put the plain one next to the vanilla. So you can see the plain gravel road does not have those vanilla lanes that the vanilla one has. That was a little repetitive, but anyway. The muddy one still has the puddles, and the overgrown one has a bit of foliage built into it. And yeah, so now we have a couple of options for gravel roads, which is something I wanted to have for this series because I think there are probably a lot of gravel roads in the area. So, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and see, it's not going to let me replace these. So maybe we leave those there, actually. But the rest of this, I want to replace with a well-maintained gravel road through here. We will keep going up this way. So now we get to the muddy road, which I really used the muddy road in here because I was a bit unhappy with the vanilla one. But I think the plain one that I did looks fine in here. So we'll go ahead and just do the entire area with that. Making some of the trucks mad, but that's okay. Looks like we had another fire up there. But we will come all the way over here. And I think most of the time we'll use this plain gravel road. Because like I said, I think it looks awfully nice. Maybe back here for now we'll use the overgrown. As if there was some like older thing back there. But then the other thing I want to do, where's that cemetery? We'll have an overgrown one back there. Like it's not really maintained to go back over to the cemetery. Not many people do that. So we'll leave it that way. And then over here, this neighborhood needs to have a regular one, although it might make sense to have the muddy one, since they are pretty close to the water. So we'll do that. Just because it is a bit of a rural community right now. So they probably don't put too much effort into maintaining things. So yeah, I'm happy with that. It's more of a dirt road back in there. Oh, here's another cemetery. We can do this other road here. Okay, so now the bulk of the episode. Now that we got that little bit out of the way, we can work over here. I want to work, you'll notice I renamed this area Aspen Village. There was a couple recommendations for using the word aspen in a different way. And then over here, I used my own idea of a Rimmer Park, named after one of my friends in the City Skylines communities. And yeah, so what we're going to do is I want to build a little bit of Rimmer Park today. So we do have a bit of demand. We actually need like commerce and industry, so let's get a little bit more industry into our forestry area. Just real quick here. That might help a little bit. And we'll just fill in the rest of this here. Then we'll know that when we need more industry, we need to build more roads and a new area for it. Traffic has been just fine through here. I mean, it takes a long time for those trucks to make it up on that slow speed limit, but that's okay. Alright, so now we're probably going to need more people soon, so we need to get a road across the creek, and I think what I want to do is bring it across here. So what we should do is we'll have a bigger road like we usually do. And I do want it to come up a tiny bit, I think. Be it like that. And then we'll come down. Just to get a tiny bit more elevation over that waterway. And I have property anarchy on, which it apparently automatically turns back on now when you restart the game, which is actually a bit annoying if you ask me, but that's okay. Alright, so anyway, you come over here and we're gonna come down like that. I may have come down a tiny bit too far. And I don't know why it is. There we go. That is what I want. Alright, so now on this side, what we're going to do is continue, let's see what I want. There's a one-way going this way, and we're going to bring a one-way coming off like this. And then we're going to curve it, I suppose using move it. This one can go all the way up like that. And this will allow us to get just the right intersection that I want here. And then we'll use traffic president to just kind of nail things down. So now, is this going uphill or downhill? What's going on here? I think we're coming downhill for some reason. Don't need it to slope at all. There we go. Now this one, you can actually bring that in like that. Don't like that, actually. Although it's not too bad. Okay, so what we'll do here is get that straight. I'm gonna curve there. And that will do what I want it to do, I think. And then we'll just get the lanes marked here. So here you want to go, let's see. I don't want this to be one way, I want this to be two-way, actually. thinking about it. Which screws up the whole thing. There we go. And bring this node that way, I think. The only problem with these mods is getting them all to work together at the right time. But that should about do it. So what I want to do with the lanes, as I was trying to do here, in this intersection I want this lane to go that way, this lane to go that way. Then this one will go that way, this will go that way. So we do have a little bit of crossing. Then this can go here. That can go there. That can go there. This can go here as well. And then over here, we're going to do this one can turn or go straight. This one can go left. This one can only go straight. And I think that's it. So we have a little crossing here, but what we can do then is put a stop sign on this side, I think. And we'll put one there as well. We'll leave this one. Actually, we'll only have it coming from that direction because we won't have too much traffic from there. Okay, so now we are over into this city. And I'm going to step away for a moment here. Okay, I'm back. Had to feed the baby a little bit. But now what I want to do here is I want to have a little circle here because this bridge is going to be a main area for, I think, 3 different roads. We're going to have one road coming along this side of the creek bed to Aspen Village, and then another road on this side of the creek going up this way. I'm not quite sure where we'll go from there. It won't be as big of a road as the National Highway, obviously. It may even turn into a gravel road back this way, but I think we'll have something back here at least. And then another road coming this way and going out through the valley that way. So what we're going to do then is go ahead and get started with the circle here. And we'll go ahead and use the same style. We're going to make this one a little bit bigger than the other one, I think. We'll do 7 units. Like that. Yeah, that'll work. And eventually we might have a train station somewhere around here if we decide to do trains. So we're going to do this to keep the road steady. And then in, let's see, this direction we'll go off with that road. Bring it like that for now. Let's see, this one will come straight this way. Have to decide how to do that one. And that actually, I think that'll be the main road in Rimmer Park, so we're gonna come up a bit. Go up 9. Straight slope. 13 units. Get right over this train crossing. And then we'll come back down. 13 units. the straight slope didn't work, which it does often like that. So we'll come back down, and 13 units right there. So that'll be our bridge over the rail. And then this spot can be the other side of Rimmer Park, I guess. But anyway, okay, so then this road on this side is going to come off, say, there. Something like that spot. There we go. And we will just have them all go right in like that. Let's use the traffic manager to get the lanes the way we want them. So this lane will go here, and this one will go here. This one will exit. This one will go straight. This node will allow changing of the lanes. And then, which I probably didn't have to do that now that I'm thinking about it. This one can go into either lane.
The classic.
The same here.
Old music for old listeners.
Here we're going to turn into either lane or go straight. Don't want that. Don't know how to undo. Click that again. There we go. Okay. So only in that side. Here, either lane. No, actually. Can't go to that one. This one can go to that one. So I think there are nodes in here where they can change lanes. There are. So you've got one going this way. So if you're over here, oh look, there's somebody in here making a U-turn. I don't know what you were doing way over here. Okay. You can turn. You can go into either lane. You can go into either lane. So, I think that'll work. Okay. So, alright, next. We want to build some city in here. So what we're going to do first of all is get a little bit of residential. Let's put residential over here, I guess. Let's see, yeah. Put some residential along the... Actually, what we'll do just to get residential going real quick is put a little more into Frisco. So I want the muddy gravel road to continue this way. Turn off straight slope. They get to live right by the... people here are going to get to live right by the sewage, which is just lovely. Kind of what you would expect for such a muddy road. But anyway, okay. I'm just being kind of mean to these people. They can have big houses. They're putting up with a lot. Should have water here already, yeah. Let's bring another pipe over this way. should get the power over here too, so we can get rid of these power lines. Just fill this all the way in. And then Frisco, let's see, we could expand a little this direction too. Let's turn this off. And go back to the grid style here. We'll go 3. It's interesting, that is like almost perfect there. Whoops. Did that one wrong. Let's try that again. I want it 90 degrees. I want it this angle, so I guess that is like that. Yeah. Okay. So then water over here, which we are starting to run low on water. So that is something to keep an eye on. Let's come out this way a little bit further. Go that way and come all the way down here. Then we'll go ahead and add in some 3x3s, it looks like is what we're doing over here. 2x2s there. Get some 2x2s along this road too. Now, I hope this series is having a very different feel to you as Fairview Shores had. It definitely feels different to me. I feel like the style of the community is a little bit different, and the city as a whole is going to look a bit different than Fairview Shores, I think. Especially with the multiple towns and stuff like that. You know, I'm going to throw a road in here as well. I'm a little concerned about traffic. There, and I think that looks a little more realistic instead of the really long roads there. Okay, so back over here to planning out Rimmer Park. It's a little bit of a weird shape and stuff like that. And that's one concern I have. But I think what we'll do is I want a lot of the area right around the circle to be commercial. So what we're going to do is go ahead and extend this road out a little bit further. And we'll have residential community over here. Come up this way. And stick like that. Just a couple blocks of this. Like that. Okay. Let's throw in a water tower over here. Can get that right in the center of the circle, maybe. Though that's a little silly. We'll put it over here, I guess. Kind of out of the way. Not too far, though. And now I want to connect this. I don't know if we've connected. No, see, Timber Creek has its own little thing. Frisco has its own. So we could put sewage over here too. And eventually we may have like a regional treatment facility. And water and stuff like that. But right now each town is going to have their own water supply. Let's get power out here though. Long way to go with power. And we need more power, in fact. Where do we have wind? Nowhere near here. We could put some over here by Timber Creek. But I don't think I want to do that. I think we'll just build another one of these. And our landfill is full. Lovely. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's get a recycling center. What do we have? We have one there. We have one up there. I think Frisco could live with one there. Timber Creek has one. And let's get Rimmer Park one at some point, but not just yet. Right now we were working on getting power down here. And things are expensive. Okay, so we've got power here. Going to turn on our topographic lines. Just to make sure we're not doing any super big cliffs or anything like that. So then we're gonna turn, come this way. And get right into the city here. So we're coming right across. Power over there. Okay, so now we have water for Rimmer Park. We can bring this over this way. Up. And we'll just do that. Like that. Okay, so now we can get some zoning in here. And I'm just going to fill this up like that. I think that'll give us more variety. Rimmer Park, maybe we'll have full zoning as opposed to like Timber Creek has gaps in between. Yeah, the whole region was having garbage issue. That's one of the problems with dealing with a region like this. And what we'll do is we'll throw in another recycling center over here. So hopefully that will work enough. Oh, they need power. Shoot. Alright, we're just going to relocate this one over here as well. And we'll throw in another landfill, I guess. Okay, so now back over here. Traffic is still doing just fine, which is very good. The sewage isn't too bad. Got a little bit coming out here. Have a little bit coming out over here as well. But like I said, for now it's not that bad. And they're not going to have power yet because I didn't actually connect them. Let's just do this for now. And apparently the water tower needs power too. Okay. But that should work. Yep, now you've got your stuff. Let's go ahead and build this road out this way. And then we'll know where we can expand. this way. And it's going to be a pretty curvy road. Then it's going to have to come up over this way. And this is where we're going to switch to a plain gravel road, I think. As it goes out into the mountain. So clearly, if you are coming this way, you want to... let's see, where does it go next? This is a pretty steep area. I'm gonna have it come this way. And then I want it to... hug this terrain a tiny bit. Go right up along here. There we go. Okay, so now we're up. And we can just continue this way. Can probably get a little bit of forestry industry in there. And that is going to be the end of that road. We're not going to make it up that cliff. So back in here we can do overgrown. That's kind of the end of this road. Okay, but anyway, so now we have a little bit more space. We can extend the city a bit that way as well. What we'll do then is we'll have... I just realized that we are pretty much out of time here, but let's get this tiny bit in. Come here, like that. Then bring this road... like this. Anarchy on for a moment. Actually, yeah, I don't like that intersection now that I'm looking at it. We want this to come... let's do that, and then this can come like that. And of course we've got a fire over here where we don't have any fire coverage. And I still don't like this. So we're going to delete that road there. Okay. And then we're going to extend some water over this way. Like that. And then throw in some zoning. This will pretty much be the end of the episode. So, let's review what we did. We built this tiny... we got Rimmer Park started. And we expanded Frisco a tiny bit. And we worked on some roads a tiny bit as well. So, like, this looks pretty good, I think. But anyway, okay. So we will close with our little cinematic, as we like to do. Or as I like to do. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the episode. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you didn't, then too bad. I'm not really sure why you are still watching. But anyway, I hope you did enjoy the episode, and I hope you come back for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.